The red-hot St. Bonaventure Bonnies come to Washington, D.C. to take on the George Washington Colonials. St. Bonaventure winners of their last 5 in a row, the second longest winning streak in the A-10, and still have some work to do. Currently in a tie for 4th, and remember, the top 4 seeds in the A-10 get a double bye in the conference tournament. Happy Saturday to everybody. I'm Geoff Arnold, joined alongside by Dante Verme. If you look at the last couple of years, St. Bonaventure has been an offensive-oriented team, but this year they have done all their work with defense. Currently, Richmond and George Washington in the middle of a youth movement. George Washington has gotten 60% of its offense this year from underclassmen, and for Richmond, that number is 80%. Tonight, they come into the Smith Center, while this head-to-head in the last decade plus 1 year, it's been the home team that's won. We'll see what's in store tonight. Crutcher lets the shot clock get inside of 10. Healthy 3. Davis, this man just can't miss. Pipkins, a leading scorer for the Minutemen, coming back after missing time with a hamstring injury, but hasn't really made an impact on this game, and he turns it over. Maceo Jack for the two-handed slam. He goes to the floor. Missoula. Control, he still gets it and has a chance for one more. When he's on, he's getting deep in the post, and he's a grizzly bear. DJ Williams, Littles accepts the pass and one. Missoula drives into contact, no call, and it's picked up by Cole. Cole stripped away by Missoula. Nolan for Jack for 2. Jack off the screen. Yes, sir! Maceo Jack just can't be stopped. Colonials one of their last 11 from the field, but still a 1-point game. Nine to shoot for Caputo. Oshuni. Stockard. It's loose, and the Colonials have it. 3-on-2 break. Jack for 2. What hasn't Maceo Jack done for GW today?
He's willed them to stay in this ball game. And GW, when they're on the break, in transition, they have been almost unstoppable here today.
His previous career high, 23. He's up to 28. Stockard. Oshuni catches in deep and is fouled.
Looked like that was missed time trying to go for an alley-oop there, but a good job of body control from the freshman Oshuni and drawing the contact.
Well, that's bad news for GW because the foul was on Maceo Jack. And so he has 4 fouls right now.
And he has been the engine in this offense here today. I don't think the Colonials can have him off the floor that long, especially here in the final 5.
Now, what helps you out is that right now you are even at 53. So we'll have to see how Maurice Joseph decides to manage his minutes down the stretch. Oshuni puts St. Bonaventure up by 1 with 5:39 left to go. Geoff Arnold, Dante Verme, in a game that George Washington controlled for most of the first half. St. Bonaventure was dealt a tough blow at the start of the second when Kyle Lofton picked up 2 quick fouls to give him 4. But from there, St. Bonaventure has fought back, and George Washington has gone cold from the field.
And an interesting look here for the Colonials. You've got Potter and Terry Nolan Jr. on the floor, both the energy bugs for this GW team. Williams
got stripped. Stockard into the lane. Oshuni can't tip it home. Missoula. The quick give up. Stripped away by Welch. And it'll stay St. Bonaventure basketball. So high-speed action on both ends. Doesn't yield any points. And it's still a 1-point game. Welch to put it in play.
You can feel the intensity both teams are playing with here. But Bonnie's doing a great job of feeding off the traveling crowd, which has been very impressive, and making their presence known here in DC.
They've had a great traveling contingent today that have given them some energy in the second half. Caputo 8 to shoot. Stockard in from the wing. Got blocked. Oshuni got it. And then it's over the front of the rim and in.
As a great heads-up play from Oshuni, knowing that that ball did not touch rim. He had 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and a great job getting that shot up and in. Beautifully executed, mind you. That's a freshman with that play.
Oshuni, almost all of his points have been in the second half. Nolan. It's a wedgie, and it's St. Bonaventure basketball.
And again, GW, these stretches they've run into have been periodical, but they're still in this basketball game.
And now Kyle Lofton back in the game, replacing Caputo. 4 fouls for him with 4 minutes left. Oshuni, who's scored 12 of his 14 since the break. Stockard backing it up. Lofton with 5 on the shot clock. Nolan. Tipped home by Oshuni. He's got great wingspan, and he has played big in this second half. St. Bonaventure by 5.
And that's maybe the 3rd or 4th time we see them just right there inside the paint. Gets a turnaround chance and easily banks it in. Huge second half from him.
DJ Williams with a field goal to make it a 3-point contest. Stockard. Lofton a 3. Missoula got it to Williams, and now GW a chance to tie it up with a 3-point make. Timeout called by Missoula and the Colonials with 2:49 left. GW at 1 point in this half, led by 10. They're down 3.